Welcome to Mystic Healing and Tarot by Nina, and this is where the what? Where the what? Where the healing resides. Where the healing resides. Where the healing resides. I had to do that one time. I'm sorry. I hope he don't have no copyrights and tries to sue me. But anyway, I am here with the Love Pick a Card reading with the Divine Spirit messages. You could put that on Mary Had a Little Lamb, baby. Let's get into it. Love and light. Welcome to Mystic Tarot by Nina. I'm Nina, and I'm here with this week's Pick a Card love reading. So what I love about Pick a Cards is that I think that is a really great exercise for us to practice using our intuition. So the thing with the Pick a Card is I've put 3 stones. I have a purple stone. Okay. I have a white stone and a pink. Okay, so take your time to intuitively pick which stone you feel most drawn to. That stone or stones will hold the love message that Spirit has for you. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the message for the first stone, which is the purple stone. Okay, so the overall energy, theme, and lesson for this stone's message is the energy here is union. 44, 4 plus 4 is 8. So it says the energy of union activates our ability to unite our outer and inner aspects towards a state of wholeness. So the energy surrounding stone 1 is all about union. And I feel like with this union, this is a union that has to do with divine timing. For some of you guys, this could be a union that you have been waiting on, where both of you were possibly solidifying your foundations during that time. And so I feel like this is about divine timing playing the part as far as each of you becoming a union on your own so that you could be a union together, okay? So the theme here is all about transition. So this is about transitioning from one state of being. The energy that I get with this, I feel like this is a meeting where it's like you guys met just to inspire and motivate each other towards a better way. Like, one thing that I'm hearing Spirit saying is like, it's something that you'll know about the one is the person that makes you want to be better. Like, better. Not look better, not pretend better, not make it look better, but better. Somebody that is like, oh, I want to, you know what I mean? That person. And so I feel like with twin flames, a lot of times, whether it be conscious or unconscious, there's that energy where it's like we get a glimpse and then it's like, okay, now this is, you know what I'm saying? This is a part of a glimpse of this manifestation, but you still need to work towards it. So the lesson here is all about pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So for some of you guys, this, like I said, this could be someone from the past who's coming back in, and it was a situation where the timing wasn't right. So there could be them coming back in, especially with this Mercury retrograde that we're about to experience. But bigger than that, I feel like this is about you being in a place healed enough to be able to put your pride aside to accept that, you know, divine timing, you know what I'm saying, is coming in, and you know, just divine timing ain't always your timing, okay? So the message cards that I have here is I have manifestation. So what I just say, so this is something that you should know as far as a manifestation, whether it was a specific person, or this could be a manifestation as far as the person that the qualities that you have manifested over the years. So let's see what we have here for this love message. So here I have the 8 of Swords, again, another 8. And 8 of Swords are often very fast, but also with 8s, I always feel like that revolving, you know what I mean, it is a cycle. 8s often represent like a past life relationship or someone from the past. So I feel like this could be, you know what I'm saying, a meeting of someone from the past with a lot of really intense energy. And I feel like with this intensity, there could be you needing to put your pride aside as far as not knowing, is this my intuition or is this my ego? Is this, you know what I mean, like, is this toxic, or does this feel right because it feels right, or does it feel, it's like a questioning. But with this 11, the high priestess is all knowing unconsciously. Sorry, I hate that the damn camera. The high priestess is unconsciously knowing. Shit. For some of you guys know. Some of you guys unconsciously know that shit could hit the fan with this person. But for some of you guys, this is an unconscious knowing of, this is that person, and this could really, go towards that intensity of energy, moving fast, doing things quickly. Especially here with the Queen of Cups. So this is a lot of tenderness. This person has definitely, you have a sweet spot for this person. But for some of you guys, because you have this sweet spot for this person, it can make you angry. It can make you prideful, because it's like, I don't want to let you in because I have this sweet spot for you, and maybe the last time that you let them into that sweet spot, they didn't just appreciate it, okay? So, the final love message that I have here is, ooh, look, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So, forgiving and learning. So sometimes we experience certain things, or, our perfect partner isn't going to be a perfect person. So we will have experiences that may not, benefit the other person on the other end. It might hurt that person, but maybe what we gain from the lesson is so much more beneficial to the foundation of this relationship, okay? And here I have the cassette, and it says outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So this is about you being able to put your pride aside, as far as like, if God can forgive you for your shit, you can forgive someone else. Put your pride aside as far as knowing that, well, it says, I see myself in everyone. You're not a perfect person. You fucked up before in your life. Excuse me, but you have. So this is an outdated way of thinking, as far as not allowing someone to experience the things that they need to experience in order to grow, just like you have too. So know that, and allow this union, to take form naturally. Okay, so don't try to control anything. Don't let your pride get inside as far as self-sabotaging, okay? Forgiving and learning. So moving on here to deck 2, which is this white stone here. So the energy cards that I have here is number 10, authenticity. The energy of authenticity supports our choice to be genuine and truthful in all aspects of our lives, with others as well as with ourselves. So this is number 10s for me are always completion. So this is about coming to a completion of something for I feel like this group, where it's like I completed something, but what you completed is you found you found your authentic self. And you found that by realizing what you're not. Isn't that funny how we figure out what love is by realizing what love isn't, that type of thing. So this is about the energy of authenticity, being able to be genuine, to be truthful in all aspects of our lives, being our authentic selves, because it's like, if you want to have a truly genuine and authentic love relationship, then you need to be truly transparent and authentic with your partner, so that they are loving all of you and knowing exactly who and what they're loving, okay? So the theme here is faith, and this card, especially with this crow, crows always represent a co-creation with spirit, a message from spirit, a sign from spirit, okay? They're definitely not good luck. Don't let it fool you. So I feel like this is about you knowing that one door closes so another one can open. And so I feel like, yeah, you think that you lost with whatever just ended, but really, you learned and gained your authentic self. So this is a situation for you to have faith in, as long as you continue to follow your intuition and co-create with spirit, as long as you are allowing God to be a part of this process, as far as you dating and finding the perfect person, and trusting the signs when you're led to them, and trusting your intuition, and not making it out to be, not trying to change it into what you want it to be, because we do that. We're all guilty of that, okay? So here I have, ooh, look, I just love when I'm on. So here for the love card, message cards, or the energy cards, I have compatibility. So this is about knowing that you can be your authentic self, because there's always someone for everyone. And as long as you are your authentic person yourself, you will draw in or, run off the right and wrong people, okay? So this is about compatibility, and I feel like that's what's most important. Not being in a situation where you have to pretend anything, where you can be authentically yourself and be compatible with that person, okay? So the next card I got here is death, as far as the lesson. So the lesson here, like I said before with that 10 completion, the lesson here is I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. One door closes, so another one can open. And that's the thing, this is like, this deck kind of gives me Tower deck for the traditional tarot energy. And with the Tower card is divine intervention. It looks scary, but what lies behind what looks scary is everything that you've ever wanted and you never knew how to get to. So it's like, I feel like with that completion, maybe you didn't understand how the completion was, and it's like, oh, but this completion was an oath of faith to you, as far as there is somebody who's compatible. There is somebody that will love you authentically, as long as you are willing to honor your authentic self, okay? So also know that you got to make space for that person. That's what that death is. Understanding that endings are always just the beginning. You know what I'm saying? The energy doesn't die. It's always a recreation, okay? So, love cards I got here is I got the King of Pentacles, I have the Six of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. So, with this King of Pentacles, I don't know, I feel like this could have to do with the person that you were with in the past, or this past energy, because this King of Pentacles, this is someone where it's like this is very intense energy. This is somebody where it's like, you know what I'm saying, this is that Jay-Z, they're set, they're made, okay? He's a boss. He created it on his own, okay? So people might feel inferior to that type of energy, which could cause you to not want to be authentic, okay? Or even being with somebody who, because they have a certain status, they want you to meet, you know what I'm saying? And that's where that compatibility plays a big part. Are you compatible? You can be attracted to somebody, but are you compatible? That's different. So, with this King of Pentacles, I feel like this is a choice between like a financial security and an emotional security, okay? And then here with the Six of Cups, this Six of Cups, I feel like this is, some of you guys could be thinking, some of you guys, there's an energy of like, be careful what you ask for, because some of you guys may have had somebody in the past that was that, like, more so emotional. Maybe they didn't have all the glitz and the glam and the money and things. Because with the Six of Cups, that's a reminiscing card, past card. So I feel like for some of you guys, this could, with this Mercury retrograde again, this could put you in that energy of like, maybe they wasn't so bad after all, okay? Especially here with this Wheel of Fortune. So this could be definitely kind of putting you in that energy of maybe it wasn't so bad. Maybe you want to explore. Maybe you have a newfound appreciation for something before that, or someone from your past. Or this could be someone new, but there's a connection, like it's a past life connection. There's some sort of familiar feeling. Excuse me, I can't. Excuse me. But again, this Wheel of Fortune is another 10. So, okay, I'm getting two things, and this is going to be confusing, and I'm sorry. But for some of you guys, I don't know, it's two people, but this is a choice of leveling up or staying in the same place. And this is definitely the opportunity, because we always say that we learn a lesson, but when that lesson comes around with a different face, how about then? You know what I mean? Because the lesson's going to repeat itself until it's learned. Some of you guys, it's that situation, okay? But some of you guys, I feel like this is about a realignment maybe with someone from your past or that situation, and it is like bringing a completion of, like, the Wheel of Fortune is like that moment when you like things are finally working in your favor, where you've done the work as far as getting rid of the karmic baggage and all of that kind of things, okay? With this death, it's like releasing. There's the Romance card. I got getting to know each other. So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So like I said, this is definitely like an energy of someone coming out and someone coming in. So this could be a new energy, or this could be like an energy of, like I said, someone from the past but getting to know the new y'all, or say the new person that you are now. So then here I had the heart with the key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So there is, with this 10, it's like this is a completion coming with everything that you ever wanted, but I feel like with this initial completion, it feels like a death. It feels like you might have been with this person for a long time and it was a needing to rebuild your foundation. But with this faith, it's like, have faith that, it's better. It doesn't have to be like that, okay? Trusting in the process and trusting in, and honoring your authentic self and your purpose and your path, okay? Because sometimes people aren't a bad person. They're just not on your path. And we need to understand that too. So that's what I get for deck 2. Moving on to deck 3 with this pink stone here. What do we have for the energy for deck 3? I have abundance, number 8. So I love these numbers, power numbers. The energy of abundance activates our ability to manifest the wealth that we need and the sense of fulfillment that comes from a heart and soul that are overflowing with love and gratitude. Okay, for some of you guys, I want you to check what your, if this was the deck that you checked, I want you to check what your life path number is. Because for some of you guys, it's an 8. If it's not you, it could possibly be your partner, or both of you guys could be like 4s. I don't know. There's something with the 8s, because I did just say something about life paths, but I don't know, spirit be rolling stuff over. But there's, yeah. So do that, sidebar. So, abundance activates our ability to manifest the wealth that we need and the sense of fulfillment that comes from a heart and a soul that are overflowing with love and gratitude. Abundance is when we get to that place where that cup runneth over. And the cup runneth over when we pour so much into ourselves first, that we have enough for it to run over. And a lot of people take a long time to understand that you have to give to yourself before you can have anything else to give to other people. You know what I mean? So some of you guys are here because you fought to get here, because you had to learn the hard way about that. That was, you know what I'm saying? Again, this is a cycle of a lesson learned, okay, a reoccurring thing. So here with this trust card, this is about a trust in the process, a trust in change and in transformation. And what this deck is telling me, it's like trusting in, you can have, you know what I'm saying, the life and the things that you want, as long as you are willing to let go and release and allow God to mold you into the man or the woman that you were meant to be. So here, what's the lesson here? The lesson here is all about peace. I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. So part of this transformation is about transforming your perception, transforming, the way that you think, the way that you speak, and finding an energy to live in as peace, okay? Because you weren't at peace, it's like you never could draw in peace. You constantly were saying it, looking for it, but everything else that you did and was drawn to was the opposite, okay? So with this peace, knowing that the lesson for this deck is peace, the message here is boundaries. So in order to establish peace, we have to have boundaries, okay? And our boundaries matter. And our boundaries are important in the beginning because we teach people how to treat us. And so it's important with this, like I said, this reoccurring thing, that when we do align with something, that we are able to, we're not giving so much of ourselves to where we are depleted and we can pour into something and there's an abundance of the situation. It's a reciprocity, okay? But this takes boundaries, okay? And you set your boundaries. Someone's not going to have boundaries for you, okay? I don't know who that's for, but you need to understand that. Stop expecting someone to have boundaries for you. People are a lot of times unconsciously opportunists, and they will take whatever they can get as long as you're willing to give it. So you stop. Okay? Love message cards got here again, 10 of Pentacles. So this is desire, completion, confidence, but also this is like the full package as far as like the financial thing and, you know what I mean, the love and happiness. This is this is getting to that place for some of you, you know what I'm saying, like that lesson where it's like some of you guys have that energy where it's like, the way that this new person views me is the way I always wanted to be viewed. You know what I mean? Like, they see me, and it's like, you realize, like, the process of healing. It's like, people, you draw in where you're at. So those people, you know what I mean? Like, you've let them go, but it's like the way that these new people see you, that's why you had to let all those people go, because they couldn't be in this energy, this light, and this new part of you. Because there's a completion with this card as well. So right here I have the Page of Swords. So this is a breakup to make up energy. This is that on again, off again. This is a lot of immaturity. So some of you guys didn't have boundaries, okay? And so when someone wanted to come in or when they wanted to do, you let them. And then you would be resentful and mad, okay? So this is bringing that completion to maturing, placing boundaries, going towards and making choices so that you can live in a place of peace. And then here I have the Knight of Pentacles, and it says desire, long distance love. So this abundance, I feel like this could be someone, for some of you guys, this is someone completely unexpected, and they come in quickly, and this could be somebody who lives at a distance, someone who lives out of town, and maybe, you know, you had your eye on them. For some of you guys, like, you had your eye on them because they lived at a distance, you didn't think of anything, but there could be a reaching out, and I feel like, you know, baby wants to come through and see what it, like, they want to see what's up, okay? So be ready for that, and know that as long as you have boundaries set, that's the only protection that you need. Set your boundaries, trust your intuition, and then let go and let God, okay? So the love cards I got here is express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So like I said, maybe you have somebody on your mind, but you're thinking, you know what I mean, oh, well, they live far, or maybe you make coming up with all these excuses and stuff and don't even know their life. You just, you know what I mean, self-sabotaging on the low. So this is about you saying, if God put something on your heart to express your love, do it. Do it. What are you going to lose? Are you going to die? No. Okay? Because sometimes we do stuff and then we feel stupid, and then it could even be years later, and then you realize, like, oh, shit, that didn't even have nothing to do with me. Maybe. Or maybe it did. Maybe, you know, maybe you had to put your pride aside to find peace to be able to get your one. Either way, okay, again, didn't I say right here, with this trust and this transformation, the butterfly effect? Look, the butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child growth. I just said immaturity. So some of you guys are needing to heal your inner child and set boundaries so that you can have growth, so that things can move, so that you can be mature enough to stop staying and being in this repetitive cycle. Because some of you guys, like, this could be an ending with someone and a new beginning with someone, but some of you guys, it's like you could be the problem in this on again, off again. Okay? You could be the problem. And so this is about you changing yourself and stop pointing your finger at them being the problem, because they could be the problem all day. You are in charge of your problems, okay? So as long as you're shedding light on their problems, your problems still ain't worked on. And what if they work on their problems and then leave you? Then what? You still gonna have your problems. They're gonna be perfect for someone else, you know? You gotta think about that. So putting things into perspective. This is what I get for y'all. I hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe to support your girl, you know, so I can keep getting these out here. But thank you so much. God bless. Ashe. Good day.